Check, check. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh my god, I'm tired. But the show, the building must go on. Okay. Bu- 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 bum. Okay. A fair bit of progress has been done. I actually spent today just tidying up the workspace a bit, getting some certain stuff organized. It's coming along. It is coming along. Okay, I gotta fix up that side because that's too high. Alright guys, I'll show you this one. So I've got the fan here. There's going to be an RGB fan here. I'm actually going to try and connect everything up tonight and power on and see how it goes. I can start on this side first actually. Next. One's good. Then and we get so far gone. Now. Damn it. It's dropped into the abyss. That's better. Do I have three? Where am I way through this? Okay, got two. Fine. Got one, two. This. Dude, 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 dude. Awesome. Okay, that's done. Let's one, two. Okay. You should know by now. It's like that. That's two as well. I doubt you'll care though. Me not care? Lost part? I always care. I always care. But it's gonna matter because you're just gonna be gone in a minute anyway. You're like Nicolas Cage and gone in 60 seconds. I was gonna do. I'll fix this. I need to fix these plates up. Okay. Got 3. Yeah, maybe I'll do this now. I'll put the plates there. What's up, Lost Pod? Spill the beans, mate. I'm waiting. I love this garden by the bay, and these flowers looked weird, so we went because I noticed they were made of Lego. I look big, I'll put it up. Huh? You're in Singapore, yeah? I'm pretty sure I know which ones you're talking about. It's pretty awesome, though, eh? Me. Ah, yeah. I bet that Chinese food didn't last very long, eh? It was more like a snack. Okay. Okay. Done. 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 Okay, that's better. Fix that height. So I did like a lot of organization today, getting everything organized. Okay, so now maybe I'll work on this area. This actually I want to work on the GPU. I want to get this GPU sorted. Yeah, it always is, man. It's alright. There's no shame in it. We all have food performance issues. Sometimes it happens to the best of us. Okay, so now if I want to connect that one, I'll be wire it up. Actually, no, that's going to connect to each other. So I don't need to wire it up. It's going to connect to each other. Oh, hey, look there. Okay, gotta fix up this part. Okay. You lie next to me. Next to me. Let's build. It's time to build. How's Singapore going, by the way? Singapore's actually a really nice place. Because when I go overseas, I usually fly with Singapore Air. So I've been to the airport a few times. I really like the airport. Massive airport. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Over there. So many blocks left over. What blocks are left over? Can you guys hear me good? Okay. Nike bag, nice, Nike. Man, usually that shit is quite. I mean, what's the exchange rate with Singapore? Do we get good value for money over there? She drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh. Perfecto. One to one now. Really? Fuck. One to one, never good. Unless like the stuff that you're buying is pretty good priced. So I might let me see if I can maybe. I don't need to. You guys can see. So I'm going to be working on this area. So what I'm going to do is just get it balanced up a bit. I need to put the GPU in. I need to put the GPU in. Once I get the GPU in, it'll help me get everything built up around it. So right now it's all systems GPU go. Sound. So this needs to be there. That. It's like that. It will work. So, are you like being serious, Lawspot, or are you just trying to fuck around? Okay. Serious? Well, okay. So the first thing you gotta ask, how much money do you want to spend on it? How much moolah are you willing to drop on some FPS? Depending on how much you want to spend, then we can work out and cater something for your needs. I mean, well, okay, here's another question. What do you want to achieve with a new PC? What do you want to use it for? $900. Well, okay. Well, what have you got? What have you already got that you can recycle? Gaming and streaming. If you want to do gaming and streaming, you definitely want something with multi-threaded. Now, Lostpod, this is a sponsored build. Okay, so because this video is sponsored by Intel, ASUS, Thermaltake, my recommendations on what PC you should get is very limited. But have you got any parts that you're going to recycle? Welcome to everyone else who's chilling out in stream. Good try. You want to trade in your dude? Don't trade in your laptop. You'll get peanuts for it. Seriously. If you want to get rid of it, just sell it. Just sell it online. And you do have options. Okay, like I'm pretty sure you got RAM, you got SSD, you might have like a few extra little things tidbit there. I mean, you might like for $900, you might be able to get away with getting motherboard and a new CPU. Now, if that's the case, okay, you have very good options for $900 for a motherboard and a CPU. None of those options I can tell you right now due to the sponsored build. So I'll let you try and figure that one out for you, mate. No. Straight up, maybe just the hard drive. So you have no desktop. You have no desktop. Password. Yeah, the GPU prices. Seriously, they're not going away. They're staying at this rate. You know why they're staying at this rate? Because obviously there's hints at Nvidia dropping its next generation of GPUs. So this is a great excuse to jack up the prices on new GPUs. Just left the bad by Intel. Then Mr. Lostwad, RIP. RIP. To put as plainly as possible. It is not a great time to be upgrading computers. And people are blaming us. You know, people are blaming the retailers, the computer shops. And we can't even buy half the stuff that we want to sell. It's like we can't even get it in. And then they think that we're gonna jack up the prices. They might as well slow up price and slowly make a PC when I get paid. You know what? Well, that's what Nick Nature is doing. So Nick The nature bought his CPU, he bought his case, he bought RAM. He just bought it slowly, bit by bit. I can't tell you what CPU he got, but you could get something similar, but a little bit better. More cores, more threads. You want those threads for the streaming. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest, if they're selling directly to miners. Would not surprise me at all. I just want the whole mining thing to be over, but unfortunately, I can't see it happening anytime soon. No, to be honest, buying incompatible parts is harder than you might think. I mean, really, all you need to worry about is the CPU and motherboard. Just get the CPU and with the right motherboard, and everything else should be fine. I can't imagine what would not work. What other reason? What other possible problem you would have? Oh, that actually fits perfectly. But I want to do it one more high. Do one more height. Wow, this is actually gonna look really cool. It's gonna look cool. Cool. Oh, dude, RAM prices are stupid. Absolutely stupid. And the RAM prices are not coming out any time soon. We keep getting requests to put prices higher. So like they want to sell them even higher. Like when I say requests, I mean like coming from the vendors. For this build, I've got a kit of the G Skill RAM. It hasn't come in yet, so I'm using my own stuff right now. I'm using the 32 gig kit. Okay, so 4 8 gig sticks. I think it's 3000 megahertz, and it is like $600. Archon is the wolf. G'day, Archon. Welcome, buddy. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. $600 for RAM. $600 for RAM. It's one of the most expensive things in this build. Like $1,000 for RAM. How stupid is that? You know what's funny? Like in 2011, I upgraded my computer. I got a new computer. Back then I upgraded to the 1366. No, 1366. Yes, I upgraded to the 1366. I bought 32 gig of RAM. Sorry, 16 gigs of RAM. I bought 16 gigs of RAM for $80. You have a complete set of the more recent Bionicles. Nice. I don't mind the Bionicles sometimes. I haven't been. To be honest, I haven't like bought any of the Bionicles. Why is Twitch buffering? If it's buffering, just lower the quality settings. Yeah, $80. $80 for 16 gigs of RAM. This was in 2011. $80, man. Can you imagine trying to buy RAM for $80 now? It's just not gonna happen. Now let's fix this camera up a bit so you guys can maybe see a bit more. Yeah, 2011 was a great year for upgrades. It really was. Back then, what came out? I think it was the 2600K came out. I think that was the 2600K was the consumer line, and 1366 was the enthusiast line. So I went 1366 purely because you had more RAM. You could put more RAM in it. Generally with Intel, the enthusiast chipset supports more RAM. So I wanted the more RAM. Okay. Yep. Okay. There we go. Can I push this back? Push like that far. Or if I do it like this, angle. On an angle. You guys can see that, yeah? I need to build a bit more here, and I will be able to support it. See that as well? Okay, let's do that. Let's build on an angle. So I spent today pretty much reorganizing all the bricks and just getting everything organized a little bit better. Okay. Perfect. Yes. That's what I want. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 4 base. 3, 4. Okay. Okay, let's back up. Ba-boom. Yes. We're good. We are good. Still build up here, go across, go down from a bridge, this one go up. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. It's coming together. and we've lost pod. We have lost the pod. Now I am excited. I'm starting to get. This is starting to get to the point where it's getting quite awesome. See you, lost pod. I think his Chinese food came again. He got his Chinese food. I'm kind of like. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how the reaction is to this build at IEM. And to pretty much anyone who comes and has a look at it. Ah, he's back. Senecon website to look for parts. Yeah. Okay. I need one. One. Where are my ones? Here are my ones. Yeah, I've got. Where did I put it? Where did I put that thing? Shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. We need a power switch. So I've got a power switch. Okay. Just ripped it out of some other one. Yeah. I can actually build brick onto this. Okay. Sweet, so cable ties. I need my cable ties. Cable tie this bad boy up. I just need that. Do I want the whole thing or do I want to rip it off and just keep that? It's screws. There's my screwdriver. Take it off. I hope this isn't like one board. It's not sweet. Okay. Yeah. Fuck me. Okay. Sound. Power switch. Need the power switch. Okay, so that is the power switch. Okay. Power switch, easy. On power, a reset switch, don't need reset. Power LED, hard drive LED. Let's go power LED. Okay. I've got these USB. Oh, wow. You know what? This actually might be useful for myself. Okay. I'll put audio. Okay, this motherboard. I didn't show you guys this motherboard. Okay, this motherboard is thanks to ASUS. Ta-da! The ASUS ROG Strix Z370G gaming hi-fi Wi-Fi AC motherboard. There we go. Da, 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 da. It's a sexy board. Okay, it's power LED, power switch. Power switch. The power switch was that top one there. Okay. Now, shit, oh, I forgot. Where's the book? Where did I put the book? I forgot. The one thing this motherboard needs is the labels for the front panel connector right there. System powers, power plus, power minus, so plus minus. Okay. So it's plus and minus. This way is minus. So minus. Oh. Plus minus. Sweet. Okay. Done. Let's build. Oathkeeper. It has also just one. Yeah, you know what? That Oathkeeper is one of our most popular board systems. It's because it's kind of crazy. It's like people, like we post pictures of these builds on the Facebook, and then we cop like flack and like people shitty comments saying, "Oh, who the hell buys an i7 with that? You guys don't know what you're doing. What the hell is in that?" And that is probably our most popular system. It's because they don't understand business. It's the most popular system because it's got an i7. So you get the i7. And for people who don't need to play games, it's got a 1050 Ti. So companies can still connect as many monitors as they want to it. Yeah, it should be enough. I mean, look, I think it's got a 1050 Ti in there, which isn't the greatest GPU, but it should get you the job done. Why is it hot tonight? It should not be hot. This is gonna be fun. Maybe this I'll put around here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely, of course. Yeah, definitely. You can definitely upgrade the GPU in that. That should be no problem at all. Okay, now what I need to do, I shouldn't have fucking done that. Well, why did I do that? I need to pull it out. I need to take this off. So if it would come out, that would be great. Okay. Okay. All right. Now what I want to do is put some smooth plates on here. Just so it sits nicely. Okay. Do not build like this at home. Okay. So what the idea of these are, so these are your smooth tile pieces. So they have no studs on the top of them. So this is just going to help the motherboard kind of sit there, and it'll be a little bit raised from the rest of the studs. So that way it has a bit more, not as much stress going through the board. Take these off. that one. 6. Another 6. Okay. We'll go 8. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's still not high enough. Nah, that's okay. No. Okay. Fuck. Ugh. Getting sore. Alright, let's unplug this. If I do it, gotta do it properly. Okay. Okay. Now let's have a look. Yes. Okay. That's better. Yep. Now we're good. Alright. So what the issue was, the back plate of the cooler, because it's so like raised, I had to like make some adjustments, just remove some of the support that I had in the middle originally for the frame. I'm no longer need that because the middle part is now that support for this. So that's why I removed those plates, and now the motherboard is sitting flush on it. So if I push down on it, it's not like flexing anywhere. So that's what we want to keep it like as stiff as possible. You don't want the motherboard to be bending as you push and pull. All right, that's done. So the motherboard is now good to go. Now I can wire everything back up. Goddamn. Okay. Fucking come on. Okay. It's good. I'll connect this back up. Okay. All right. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, don't want that. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, that's good. 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 What do you guys think so far? Can you tell how it's coming along? It's a good reason to go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Good reason to go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. I think so too, pretty cool. I think so too. I need a long one. Or sixes. Do I have an 8? I have an 8 here. Maybe I'll use this. The 8. It's 8. No. It's 9. Okay, so let's go 4. And it has a string coming through it, all smooth, all dandy. 8. Okay, now we've got 6. Hey! SATA ports are good to go. Although those ones, I have 3 SATA ports. I think the 3 lower ones are gonna be unusable. It is hot. Why is it so hot? It's really Check this out. Dun, 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 dun. RGB power extension cable. Okay, so okay. I probably should have put this on before I did this. Yes, I think I should have. Oh, oh. Don't go breaking everything now. Okay. So this is the Thermaltake sleeved extension kit. This is the RGB one, of course. Of course, of course, of course. Now putting these cable combs on is a giant pain in the ass. Okay. Come on, get in. Fire. Okay, almost there. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay. Cable combs, great idea. So, just extra work for the build. Okay. Do 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 do. Move these damn things. No, you can't. That's not fun. That. It's gonna be like. that. Hey. Okay. It's gonna be like that. So we have a massive rainbow here as well, which will be cool. Okay, let's connect it up. I've also got one for the 8-pin CPU and for the GPU. So all those are going to come together quite nicely. Okay, let's plug these in back in. Power switch. Minus is plus. So plus goes here. Minus goes. Cut them. Plus and minus. Let's do minus first. Okay. Oh fuck! Okay. I didn't feed it through. Fucking hell! Such a dope. Okay. Let's fit through. Good power switch. Okay. Sweet. Done. SATA will be here. One SATA cable through there. Woo! Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So let's power on. Shall we power on? I think we can power on. Okay. Chip is gonna be like that. Alright, let's get everything connected. Let's power on. Okay. Okay. Let's tie up first. So I spent like today tidying up, so I want to try and keep tidy as I go, because it definitely helps with the way everything is organized. There. Okay. The way. SSD. There will be an SSD going into this. I'm gonna have room. Let's put this. I think I can. I can put a flat. Oh, this is gonna be stupid, but so awesome. SSD. I wanted to put SSD because I want to mount it on the side somewhere, and it'll be like a showpiece as well. Okay. I want to connect it for me. Scrap that. I'll connect it when everything else is a bit better. Okay. RGB SSD. Okay now. I think I'll just stick with a normal SSD for this one. I think that there is enough RGB going on in this build. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay. All right, let's have a look. 8-pin plugged in, 24-pin plugged in, GPU plugged in, power plugged in, cooler plugged into the motherboard. Okay. Let's connect up the hub. Okay, connected. Radio fan connected. Never enough RGB. Look at it. The whole thing is RGB. Welcome back, Lost Pod. You just come back in time. We're gonna power on. Let's plug in all the fans. Okay. Fans connected. Let's test that. Okay. Alright. Everything should be connected. I said should be, and didn't say it was. Okay, let's connect this. Okay. Now everything should be connected. Alright, let's get you guys a nice angle. Okay. Okay. Alright. Power on. Lights are on. Alright, we ready? Are we ready? Yes. So check out where I put that fan at the front. Hey, see, look at that. So that's the power LED. What I'm thinking of doing for that is, shit, not that. That's not what I wanted to do. Where was that brick? See, I'm gonna put it in the brick. I'm gonna put it in an actual brick. So the brick is gonna light up. All right, we have lift off. It works. Dun dun dun. The RGB at the front. I'm gonna put another RGB fan here. The GPU is working. Cooler is working. The fans are bright. The lighting, that's working. House supply is working. Extensions are working. So we're working. Okay. There's so much cable management to do here. It's gonna be crazy. Absolutely crazy. This side of it is basically gonna be all cables. A lot of cables. These fans are actually cool. Let's take some photos, shall we? All right, it works. This hub, I can connect one more fan to this hub. All right, it works. It works. You know it works because when you press the power button, it turns off straight away. Okay. I think so too. I like it. I'm quite happy with how it's coming along. All right. Now we can build up this back wall a bit. Yeah, I want to build this back wall up a bit. So let's unplug everything. Nope. Okay. Okay. So that's off. CPU off. 8 pin can stay actually. This 8 pin can stay. Fudge. Fudge cake. Okay. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back. Okay? Just give me like 10-15 minutes. I'll be back. Alright. Okay. Yep, I'm here. I'm back. Ugh. Alright, I'll just taking a little break, mate. Okay, I think that should be good. Alright. Let's see, where were we? Good read. Go. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. Ooh. We're happy. Beautiful girl. The way you feel. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. This cable I could have done a little bit better with that cable. The H pin. Or I just build cleverly. Like an extension on it. Okay, let's run. What is the extension? H pin extension. Is that, isn't it? It is. Yes, it totally is. What the fuck? What the fudge? The fudge. Why do you not want to go in? This cat. Okay. It worked. What the fuck? I'm drowned. Oh. Okay. Okay. God damn you, cable. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Mr. Nature, are you back? No, you don't stay. All right. So things are coming along nicely. Oh, damn. Damn. bam, bam. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Okay. Wait. That's pretty cool. We'll do it like that. Okay. Do it like that. We're getting there, we're getting there. Almost. Three. That's not good. Something's gotta give. What's the time? It's like 9 o'clock. Damn. Damn. Ugh. I'm getting a little bit tired now. Oh. Okay. Something's gonna change. There's a good reason. Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay. Back plate is on. Okay guys, I'm starting to get a little bit tired, a little bit nauseous now, so I might call it a night for tonight. It's been a good stream though. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is really coming together, yeah. So what's going to happen is I'm going to build up the frame around the motherboard. Okay, like build. I don't know how high I'm going to go with it. I was going to do the radiator today, but fuck it, I'll pass for today. But I've managed to do the back plate, so I'll show you guys the back plate before I call it a night. The back plate was important, and it's come up well, so +1 to that. So check that out. So that part's come up pretty good. So I'll keep building up. I'll build over it. So this is like pretty nicely wedged in there. So you got full access to the plates. This part here, I'm gonna put like clear panels here, so you can actually see inside that it is all the Lego. Just to show people that, yeah, you know, even inside it's all Lego. So this I put like a clear window there. I've got for the cooler, I'm gonna make a frame around it connected to the base, so it holds it in place. This part, the frame will keep rising up. Okay, I've got like a cable management spot here for the front panel connectors here. This cable, so this is the CPU 8-pin. I'll put like this. Okay, so a bit higher, and I'll make like a cable management slot here or something. I wanted to put this somewhere else, like from here, but I didn't put any hole, so it's got to go like that now. Can't do too much about that now. So that's got to stick like that, and then the front, we're just going to keep building the front to go up. Maybe like ideally, it'd be good if I make this whole RAM connect up to this motherboard area, and then yeah, and then we've got fans to put in. Got more and more fans to put in as well. So yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. There's a fair bit of work still to be done, but yeah. Yeah, at the front here, I'm gonna make like a little garden there, and then I'll put like a game on Senecom Studio somewhere as well, and then I'm gonna print out some memes, put some memes, stick some memes through it as well. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's thermal compounds so far. It's coming along. It is coming along nicely. I think currently we're at about 2,000 pieces. Judging by what I've gone through, we've gone through roughly 1,800 to 2,000 pieces. So yeah, coming together quite nicely. It's gonna be a big build. Anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I'm Mr. Therm. I'll definitely catch you guys around. Anyway, so I'll talk to you all later. Adios.